Welcome to a place where gentle stories unfold, offering comfort and a sense of calm to help you unwind. Here, you'll find tales that celebrate the beauty of simplicity, the warmth of daily rituals, and the quiet joys that fill our lives. If you enjoy peaceful stories that soothe the mind and heart, remember to like and subscribe to support more content like this. In today's story, we journey to the serene countryside, where an old lady lives a simple, peaceful life. Her days are filled with gentle routines, surrounded by nature's embrace, and a contentment that comes from appreciating life's small, meaningful moments. The soft glow of morning light slips quietly through the curtains, painting gentle patterns across the room. She stirs beneath her warm blanket, listening to the hush that fills her small apartment. There is no rush, no urgent call to action, only the steady rhythm of her own breath and the distant hum of the world waking up outside. She takes a moment to stretch, feeling the comfort of familiar surroundings. The kettle whistles softly in the kitchen, promising a simple cup of tea. She smiles, grateful for the peace that comes with these early hours, embracing the calm and gentle rhythm that shapes the start of her day. On an ordinary afternoon, as sunlight filtered softly through her window, she found herself facing a peculiar situation. Out of nowhere, 3 doors appeared before her, each one distinct in color and design. The first door shimmered with a golden hue, promising adventure and excitement. The second, painted a calming blue, radiated peace and comfort. The third, deep crimson and mysterious, seemed to pulse with unknown possibilities. She hesitated, heart pounding, as she realized that each door represented a different path her life could take. The choice was hers alone, and the weight of possibility settled gently on her shoulders. As you approach the first door, its surface gleams with gold and intricate carvings, drawing you closer with the promise of untold riches. This is the door of wealth, a symbol of material abundance and luxury that many dream of. The air feels different here, thick with anticipation and the scent of polished wood and old coins. Behind this door lies a world where comfort is guaranteed and desires are easily fulfilled. Yet, as your hand hovers near the handle, you might wonder, does true happiness reside in possessions, or is there something more beyond the shimmer? The choice to enter is yours, and the journey continues. The second door stands before you, glowing with a youthful energy that feels both familiar and distant. As you step closer, memories of laughter-filled afternoons, boundless curiosity, and the thrill of discovery wash over you. This door is a portal to the days when every moment felt new, and possibilities seemed endless. Imagine the chance to relive those vibrant years, to run without tiring, to dream without limits, and to greet each sunrise with excitement. The door of youth offers not just a return to physical vitality, but a rekindling of the spirit that once saw the world as a playground of wonder and hope. The third door stands before you, its surface rusted and unadorned, a stark contrast to the others you have seen. There is no shimmer, no carvings, nothing to catch the eye or stir the imagination. It radiates a quiet emptiness, almost as if it absorbs the noise and color of the world around it. As you reach out, your fingers brush against the cold, rough metal, and you sense the weight of absence, the absence of material possessions, the absence of material possessions, of youthful beauty, of anything that once defined you. Here, in this silent threshold, you are invited to confront what remains when all else is stripped away. In the quiet hush of the hallway, the old lady found herself standing still, her hand hovering between the doors. For a moment, she closed her eyes and let the silence wrap around her like a gentle blanket. Each door promised something different: adventure, comfort, wisdom, or perhaps even a return to lost memories. She breathed deeply, feeling the weight of her years and the richness of her experiences. What did she truly want? Was it excitement, or the peace she had always cherished? As she reflected, she realized that the answer lay not in the doors themselves, but in her own heart and the values she held dear. As she sat quietly by her window, watching the gentle sway of the trees outside, a sense of calm washed over her. She realized that the peace she felt in that moment was more precious than any riches she had once chased or the fleeting beauty of youth she had longed to preserve. The world outside could be noisy and demanding, But within herself, she discovered a sanctuary untouched by chaos. She understood now that true contentment came not from possessions or admiration, but from nurturing her own inner tranquility. With a soft smile, she embraced this newfound wisdom, valuing her inner peace above all else. She stands before the 3 doors, her heart steady, her mind clear. The golden door glimmers with promises, the silver one whispers of comfort, but it is the rusted, empty door that draws her in. It is plain, unadorned, and yet something about its simplicity feels honest. She takes a slow breath, remembering all she has learned about gratitude and the beauty of small things. Trusting her instincts, she reaches out and pushes the rusted door open. The hinges groan, but she does not hesitate. She steps forward, choosing the path of humility and trust, guided by the quiet strength that gratitude has given her. With a gentle hand, she turns the handle and slowly opens the door. Instead of the chaos or uncertainty she once feared, she is greeted by a vast expanse of calmness. The space before her is open, quiet, and filled with a peaceful light that seems to echo the tranquility she now feels inside. There is no rush, no noise, only the gentle embrace of serenity. In this moment, she realizes that the world outside is a reflection of her own heart, calm, open, and ready for whatever comes next. She steps forward, breathing deeply, grateful for the peace she has found with the tranquility she has found within herself. In the quiet hush of her room, she sits with nothing but the gentle rhythm of her breath and the soft glow of morning light. At first, the emptiness feels unfamiliar, a space where distractions have faded and the world's noise has grown silent. But as she lets herself settle, she notices a subtle shift. The emptiness is not a void to be feared, but a canvas for peace. In this stillness, she discovers the beauty of her own contentment. Her heart feels lighter, her mind clearer. The richness of a calm life reveals itself, woven delicately through moments of simple presence and quiet gratitude. As she sat quietly, a gentle realization began to blossom within her heart. She had spent so much time longing for things just out of reach, believing that happiness was always somewhere ahead, waiting to be found. But now, looking around at the warmth of her home, the laughter of loved ones, and the simple joys of everyday life, she understood something profound. True happiness was not hidden in distant dreams or future achievements. It was here, in the present moment, woven into the fabric of her daily life. Gratefulness filled her, and she smiled, finally at peace with all that she already had. There is a quiet magic in the gentle embrace of simplicity. She wakes to the soft glow of sunlight streaming through her window, feeling its warmth on her skin. The world outside is hushed, and she listens to the subtle melody of birdsong drifting through the air. Each breath draws in the scent of fresh earth, grounding her in the present moment. Her home is peaceful, filled with the soft rustle of leaves and the distant laughter of children playing. In these small, unassuming moments, she discovers a deep, lasting joy, a happiness that does not demand more, but simply asks her to notice and to be. As the gentle light of morning fills her room, she sits quietly, letting her thoughts drift across the tapestry of her life. Each memory, once tinged with longing or worry, now feels softened by time and understanding. She recognizes how far she has come, not just in distance but in spirit. The burdens that once weighed heavily on her heart have faded, replaced by a sense of peace and fulfillment. She breathes deeply, feeling gratitude for the simple joys that surround her, the laughter of loved ones, the comfort of home, and the freedom from want. In this moment, her heart swells with thankfulness for the journey that brought her here. As the sun dips below the horizon, she finds herself surrounded by a gentle hush that settles over her home. The day's busyness has faded, leaving behind a soft glow of contentment. She sits quietly, hands wrapped around a warm cup, letting her thoughts drift like leaves on a calm pond. In this peaceful moment, she reflects on the simple joys that filled her day, a kind word, a shared smile, the comfort of familiar routines. Gratitude wells up within her, gentle and steady, reminding her that happiness often lives in the smallest moments. With a deep breath, she embraces the calm, feeling truly at peace as night softly arrives.